everyone, this is Shraddha.
Hi everyone, this is Shruthilaya.
Today we are here to give you a demonstration on Remote Proctor Online Test, which we also called as RPOT.
Can you just tell me what does RPOT means?
Yes, RPOT is nothing but a tool which is used for writing the exam in virtual mode.
Okay, can you detailedly explain me what does RPOT examination means? Because since it's a great idea for conducting an examinations through virtual mode, I wanted to understand more about it.
Yes, so first coming to proctored examination. In this proctored examination, two members plays major important roles. The one is the supervisor who will oversee the complete examination, and the other one is the proctor who will ensure that the complete exam is running in a smooth way, and if in case any student is violating the code of conduct or doing any kind of malpractices, the proctor will immediately go and report to the COE or to the Dean of Planning and Implementation. One supervisor will have around 5 to 6 students, whereas the proctor will have around 6 supervisors. We will also provide the contact details of the both proctor and also the supervisor.
Okay, now I understood what does proctored examination means. But then I wanted to know what are the features involved in RPOT.
So now I wanted to give you a brief description about the features of the RPOT. Every candidate will be monitored under the live streaming. The complete audio and the video recording of each candidate will also be done. And we are also providing with the live chat options to the student wherein they can be in contact remotely with the proctor as well as the supervisor. And also proctor has the facility to start or terminate the examination if the candidate is doing any kind of malpractice. And the student can also log in only with one device. If the student is doing multiple logins, we will not accept. And we are also providing the facility to upload answer scripts which are written. And this tool is also very user friendly, wherein we can use it either with mobile phone or with the desktop. And also we will undergo with handwriting matching score, wherein we will have the answer scripts of the student which have written earlier. So we will again recheck the answer scripts of each candidate with the previously written answers. And if in case any student is found suspicious or doing any kind of malpractices, the examination will be cancelled and the candidate will be debarred.
Okay, so that's great. But then, since this is an online examination,
Yes.
students will be writing it virtually.
Yes.
So there will be many issues like there will be a malpractice or there will be a impersonation. So how can we overcome this?
Yes, to overcome this, we will scrutinize the answer scripts thoroughly. We have an expert team and also the HODs who will be scrutinizing the answer scripts of each candidate. So they will observe the complete video and audio recording of each candidate and they will provide us with the comments. So depending upon these comments of the expert team and the HOD, we will declare the results.
Okay. So since this is again a virtual
Yes.
examination, so there will be so many issues students face with. So that can be an internet issue or that can be
Yes.
due to the power failure. So
Yes.
how can we overcome disconnection from the Zoom?
Yes, I understand there will be disconnection for any kind of reason. So for this reason, we do accept intermittent disconnection, but this disconnection should not exceed more than 15 minutes. If any candidate is exceeding 15 minutes of time, he can retake the exam at the later date.
Okay, that's a wonderful thing. But
Yes.
then I wanted to know more about this. So I just wanted to know what are the setup we need to arrange for writing this virtual examination.
Yes. Now I will tell you how to prepare for the setup of the examination. See, firstly, to write this examination, you should have two devices with good internet connection and good camera. One device to get connected to the supervisor with the help of the Zoom and the other device to get connected with the e-exam desk wherein you can view the question paper and also you can upload the question paper with using the same device. And to write the examination, students should carry 12 A4 size paper wherein one paper is used for the course cover page which may be a printed or handwritten and the other one is to copy the question paper and the next 10 are for writing the answer scripts wherein the complete answer script should be numbered from 1 to 20.
Okay, Shraddha, as you told me that there should be 12 papers which is needed to write the examination.
Yes.
So for getting an idea, can you just show me an image of those 12 pages?
Yeah. See, this is the cover page wherein the student should fill the complete personal details like their name, hall ticket number, course code, date of examination, and so on. And here are the papers how they need to be marked. See, as I told you earlier, one paper is used for writing the cover page, which I have already shown you. And the next one is to copy the question paper, and the other 10 for writing the answers. They should be placed in this way.
Okay, as you told me earlier that we need to use two devices.
Yes.
Can you briefly explain how those two devices should be connected?
Yes, I will explain you how these two devices are used. One device should be connected to the supervisor with the help of Zoom, wherein we will providing you a Zoom link. You can directly click on that link and get connected to the supervisor. And the other one is used for the e-exam days. Firstly, you will get connected to the supervisor. So, view of the supervisor will be like this. The students, whoever so are given to the supervisor, their details will be given like this along with their contact details, and also the students' complete details like their photo, their details, their declaration, and the supervisor will also have the facility to allow the exam and end the exam at any point of time. And also,
so it means that when student is doing any malpractice or any suspicious things, so supervisor has a facility to cancel their examination at any
Yes.
point of time?
yes,
Okay.
supervisor has the facility to cancel the exam at any point of time. The supervisor can end the exam if any student is found suspicious or doing any kind of malpractice. Here, I also wanted to tell you the supervisor can also view the complete scripts of each and every candidate.
So can you just explain me step by step process how the students should log into the Zoom?
Yes, firstly, the student has to log in from their e-exam desk. That is, we will provide them with a link. They can use their username and the password to log in. Once they log in, the second procedure will be like this. The screen will appear like this, wherein the student has to select remote proctor online test because we are undergoing with the same test. And the next page will be this, wherein the student has to select the particular exam which they are going to attend. Once the student is selecting this, the next page will be like this. That is, it will show the connection to the supervisor, wherein the student can click on that link. As I told you earlier, when you click on this link, the student will be directly connected to the Zoom. So, this is how the connection of the Zoom view will be to the supervisor. Every candidate should sit in a closed room and the door should be closed. And the door should also be visible to the supervisor. The complete posture should be like this. See, the student has to be visible very clearly what he is writing. So, he has to sit from a 6 feet distance on the table from their workstation.
So since you told earlier that student need to take a photograph, so if student is facing any issue of taking the photograph, how can they overcome it?
Yes. So once you get logged into the Zoom, the next procedure will be taking photo. Every candidate has to take a photo and upload it in the place provided. So if the student is facing any kind of issue for uploading the photo, we can troubleshoot the problem with the following step. First, you have to open the Chrome, and at the top right corner, you have to click on the setting which will undergo with the privacy and security thing. And once you undergo with the privacy and security, you have to give access to your microphone and camera, wherein your camera and microphone will be visible. So once the process is done, you can take your clear photo. Once you upload your clear photo, you have to go for the next process. So your next process will be your course details. Here you have to fill your complete course details. It is nothing but what exam you are writing, what is the course code and all. Once you are done with the course details, you have to undergo with the declaration, wherein you just have to accept the declaration and click on the submit. Once you are done with this, your supervisor will be providing you with the question paper. You have to wait till the approval of the question paper. Once your supervisor will approve you, then you will be able to see the question paper. Like the question paper will be directly visible to you. So once it is done, you have to click on the next. So see, this is how the question paper will be. See the question paper, you have to copy that question paper in an A4 size paper which I told you earlier. And after that, you have to scan the question paper and upload it in the dialog box which is given. See, once you upload the question paper, it will show a dialog box stating that question paper is uploaded successfully. Once you are done with writing the question paper, you can start writing your answer scripts. So, after writing the answer scripts, the tenure of the time will be 2 hours. So, once you are completely writing with the answer scripts, you have to undergo with uploading of written answer scripts. After uploading the question paper, you can start writing your answers. When you are done with the answer sheets, in every answer sheet, you have to write a secret code which is provided by the supervisor. Supervisor will give you a secret code which you have to enter in all the 20 papers from 1 to 20. Okay, once you are done with the secret codes, you can start scanning your answer scripts. So these are the apps which you can use for the scanning, like Cam Scanner, Adobe, and there are also many other apps which you can use for scanning. Once you are done with the complete writing and scanning process, then you can start uploading the answer script. See, this is how the page will appear where you have to upload the answer script. You have to select your page. For example, if you are selecting page number 1, see, we have already given their page-wise numbers wherein we can directly select the file and then browse it and upload it directly. Once you upload it, it will redirect it to the next page wherein the supervisor will able to see, as well as you can also able to see the uploaded papers. The uploaded papers will be marked with green like this. Once you upload the scripts, it will show you like the page 10 uploaded. Whichever page you are uploading, it will appear a dialog box continuing with the page number. When you are done with uploading the scripts, it will display a screen like this. See, here it is very clearly given how many pages have you uploaded and whether you have uploaded the cover page or not. You can also recheck whether they are uploaded properly or not. Even the supervisor also have the facility to check whether you have uploaded in a proper way or not. Once you are completed with the uploading, the supervisor will recheck all the papers which you have uploaded and give you an approval so that you can leave the examination. So before leaving, what you have to do is you have to merge those all PDFs into one PDF and send it to your supervisor.
So it means that when you're talking about PDF, it means they have to merge question paper or only the sheets, answer sheets?
Only the cover page and the 20 answer scripts which they have written. Even if the student is not writing 20 papers, the student should strike off the leftover paper and upload those papers as well.
So I got it now. So it means that students need to upload completely 21 papers, whereas the first paper should be cover page and remaining 10 papers, 20 papers should be your answer scripts. So answer scripts can be a written or it can be empty, but students need to upload all the 21 papers and they have to merge it and send it to the supervisor.
Yes, exactly. Along with the cover sheet, all other 20 papers with numbers and a secret code mentioned in each and every paper. Every paper should be mentioned with number as well as the secret code. If the student fails to write the secret code or the number, that paper will not be evaluated. So these are the points which you have to remember when you are writing the exam. So now I have explained you very clearly how the examination process will be, what will be the setup process, how many people will be involved in this, what is the features which are involved in the RPOT. Now I wanted to know what all points do you remember when I explained you everything. Can you just tell me what points do you remember?
I just wanted to tell you main points which we need to remember. First one is that we have to arrange papers which will be a 12 papers where the papers will be used in a different way for the question paper, for cover page and writing the answers in the remaining pages. And that complete PDF should be sent to the supervisor's domain ID. So domain ID will be provided by the supervisors in the chat box?
Yes.
Okay. And also once we are sending these papers to the supervisor, supervisor will in turn send it to the controller of examination or dean planning and implementation to their concerned email IDs.
Yes. Once you forward your complete merged PDF to the supervisor the supervisor themselves will forward it to the particular respective person whosoever are responsible.
So students' problem is that they need to only send that PDF, merge PDF to the supervisor.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And also, is it mandatory to send the hard copies to the institution?
Yes, it is very mandatory to send the hard copies, because if the student fails to send the hard copies, the papers which they have already given in the RPOT, those papers will not be evaluated. So sending hard copy is very mandatory, and they have to send it with some India registered or with the speed post.
So how many days before they need to send the papers?
They can send within 3 days from their last date of examinations.
So you mean to say that if a receipt of hard copies is with examination branch, then only they will be evaluating the answer
Yes,
script which is
only
submitted
after
online?
receiving the hard copy, then only the candidate's evaluation will get started.
Okay, thank you. I think we have got a clear picture of what RPOT is, how it is done, what is the setup we need to do,
Yes.
and what are the main points which we need to remember.
So I think you have understood completely how the RPOT features will be and how the exam will run. So I wanted to give few contacts of our team who will be available all the time if the student is facing any kind of issue. Departmental wise, we have given the faculty contact numbers wherein the students can directly contact to them if they are facing any kind of issues during this RPOT.
So we wish good luck to all the students for writing their examinations.
And all the very best.
Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.